today. Oh iya. selama dari tadi gue berak ternyata astagfirullah, kayak
See you in YouTube.
jadi kayak kami tinggal saat ini adalah pertemuan terakhir kami, and then next week itu akan jadi minggu tenang. Terus
Berarti minggu tenang di rumah ya?
ya di sini ngapain lu di rumah, kan kita habis SOC.
Enggak, maksudnya tuh berarti kita nggak ke kampus.
Iya, kamu lu mau pulang kan?
Iya. Enggak.
Siapa
Enggak.
tahu Seninnya langsung enggak ada ini.
Enggak. Apa?
Ya kalau lu Pancasila kosong, Pancasila iya kosong bisa
Nggak pulang lah. Belajar kok di rumah nggak belajar.
Materi kami kali ini kita akan belajar tentang DP. Tapi sebenarnya gue in Indonesia gue akan ngerti. Dah, kayaknya HP lu aja katanya buat ngerti.
Now we will discuss about our project about the villain with the title No You See Me. So we have.
My name is Farid Abidillah.
Okay, thank you everyone.
I didn't give you the duration for a video early. Oh my bad guys, sorry. That's a lot. Bisa kayak nonton film sendiri atau cuma satu presentasi? Oke. Coba yang lain ya. Ini penyakitnya nih ya. You cannot access, please. Anyone with the link can open. Yeah, it's a success nih. So please change the. Alright. Yang awal lupa ya ibu kasih tahu the duration. Astagfirullah, oke. Ini 7 menit doang nih. Apa? Jangan yang lagi yang lain 20 menit tapi kok terlalu singkat gitu ya. Coba kita lihat.
Evening. My name is Nirvalis Putra.
I am Fatur Rahman Siddiq.
Nah, 2 menit pertama itu perkenalan baru. Dan isinya cuma closingnya 1 menit gitu kan. Dan isinya cuma 4 menit gitu. Coba kita nonton ya. Apa isinya nih?
First, I will explain what is effective communication. Effective communication is the process of exchanging information, ideas, and emotions so that the message is received, understood, and acted upon as intended. It goes beyond merely conveying information, focusing on active listening and understanding the context to minimize misunderstandings and build stronger relationships. Through movies, Now You See Me, we have gathered some of examples how effective communication is being used through daily conversation. The movies show that an effective communication can be achieved in many ways, not only based on vocal language. For example, this is one example we have, that is form of agreement. At this scene, Henley called Daniel a freak, which is usually used to mock. But the next scene shows that Daniel agreed with Henley's statement. He said, "I take that as a compliment." This means he agreed with what the.
Okay, here it is. Ini agreeing atau sarcasm?
I take as a compliment.
Both. So do you think that sarcasm is like agreeing? Sarcasm is just like
take the sarcasm as a argument.
Yeah, as a compliment,
Yeah.
but it is disagreed, right? It is like showing that he disagreed with that opinion, but telling like the opposite, it is the contrast. What is it? You will ini semester 3 kalian.
2.
Semester 2. Ini semester 3 masuk specialized listening and speaking ya. Akan ada pembahasan tentang kontras. Jadi bagaimana kita sebenarnya itu disagree, tapi cara ngomongnya itu like the positive, but the meaning is the negative. Okay, so this one it is like, oh, I'll take that as a compliment. Actually, this is sarcasm. He disagree with that, but the positive one, it is the sentence it is in the positive way, gitu. Tapi sebenarnya meaningnya adalah negative one. Jadi ya udah nggak apa-apa. Ini kalau ini literally kalian mengartikannya, I'll take that as a compliment, itu emang mentah-mentah diterima sebagai pujian gitu ya.
Yeah.
So right now, as you can see, sarcasm it is the contrast. It is not like sarcasm itu bukan literally like
Offline learning because we do more like less preparation. We can do it literally anywhere. We can do it on our bed, on our learning table, and then also we don't get much pressure because online learning, wait. And also there is less effort, but we get more insight. And online learning can be discussed with some tools like artificial intelligence, and it's more effective because we just show it on the screen. Even though an offline learning also has something, an instrument like that, but I believe online learning is more effective than offline learning.
Okay, next speaker please.
I think online learning better because it's
Sesuai yang tadi nggak sih?
like when you intend the classroom meeting, it would need a lot of preparation. You must do like clothes, take a bike first to the college. That's still considering how far it is from your home, because each student have different distance to the college. So it sometimes can be good for the student, or sometimes it can even be disadvantage for the student.
Okay,
So
next speaker.
I think online learning better than classroom
Is
learning.
better.
It's better than classroom learning because it's more way cheap to afford. Because if we go to the campus, we got to buy
The fuel.
the fuel of our motorcycle, and it's not effective. And maybe some people have a long distance, and it's gonna be cost more about their fuel consumption.
Okay, next speaker. They will prepare your summary. Yeah, each of them has their own point. So please later on.
Okay, I believe that online learning or online class are better than
Is better.
is more effective and better than classroom learning, because online learning gives more access to unlimited educational resources. Like while traditional classroom often rely on textbook, handouts, and limited classroom materials, Online learning opens the door to an enormous amount of educational content. Students can access digital libraries, academic journals, educational videos, interactive stimulation, and courses from experts around the world.
Okay. Please summarize.
For the conclusion, online learning offers flexibility. Greater access to learning resources and significant can saving in time and money. Therefore, we firmly believe that online learning better than offline learning.
Oke, boleh lah ya. Sampai sekarang gitu ya. Jadi hanya kayak online learning is better than langsung aja. Nah, you already learned about the phrases. So it is not like you are trying to read the text, but you are giving the opinion. You're giving your opinion here, itu nggak ada kelihatan jadinya that is from your opinion. You are just like defining, you just mentioning without telling or giving the opinion. Karena kalau opinion, we think that in our opinion, something like that, itu tuh adalah bridge yang menunjukkan it is opinion. Kalau kalian ngomong hanya statement, it's already a statement. It is not opinion. So opinion and statement it is different. Okay? Opinion, we don't know that it is true or not. It is your
Agree with the distraction of phone and but you have the different idea like the communication with social. Okay, do you agree